If Deontay Wilder fails to sign to fight Anthony Joshua on April 13th, 2019 at Wembley, then that date will be taken by Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte has fought hard to earn his shot at Joshua or a heavyweight championship, and I believe his waiting is done, and so does Eddie Hearn, it seems. So, if Deontay Wilder loses his pen, then Dillian Whyte will sign. That will be a mega fight, and although it will not be undisputed, that is equally as intense and thrilling as the Deontay Wilder fight, I believe. That fight was such a great fight the first time, but it will be even better the second time. Who knows what's going to happen? Dillian Whyte is a handful in the ring, and obviously so is Joshua. But this fight has history, has drama, the build-up will be intense, and we will see another great fight, Wembley Stadium, on 13th of April 2019. So we can be pretty happy with the fact that Anthony Joshua is going to be facing a massive opponent on that date. So I'm not really too worried who it is. I'd love to see the Dillian Whyte rematch, so I'm pretty happy with that. I would like to see him fight Deontay Wilder. That fight has to happen at some point. But if it doesn't happen then it's another 2 fights away. And that's more miles on the clock for each fighter. I mean, Anthony Joshua is coming into his prime, but I believe Deontay Wilder is currently in his prime now. So we don't want Deontay Wilder to fade too much. And that is all to do with the fact that he's had way more fights than Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua only started boxing 10 years ago, and that is starting out completely. And that was when Deontay Wilder turned pro. So Deontay Wilder's days in the sport are limited, whereas Joshua will probably keep going later. Although they are both a similar age, that does not mean that they can both keep going for the same amount of time, because like I say, Deontay Wilder has been in the sport a lot longer. This fight will possibly take place late next year now if the Dillian Whyte fight happens, and that's only if it does. The fight still can be made, as Deontay Wilder still has a contract he can sign at any point and make this fight happen for that date of April 13. I hope the Deontay Wilder fight gets made, but now that I'm hearing this with Dillian Whyte, because I am very excited for the Dillian Whyte Anthony Joshua rematch. What about you guys? What do you think? Do you want to see Anthony Joshua take on Deontay Wilder? Or would you rather see him take on Dillian Whyte? I think I know the answer to that, but you'd probably still want to see Dillian Whyte take on Joshua, wouldn't you? I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Please also like and subscribe.